Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the post-credit scenes of Shazam! Fury of the Gods and what it might mean moving forward, if it matters at all. We're going to talk about it down here in this video, so make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you like DC, clearly I do. If you like Marvel, if you like Star Wars, if you like movies and TV at all, hit that subscribe button so we can keep talking about it here on the channel. Now let's dive in to these post-credit scenes now. I just said post-credit scene, so if you haven't seen the movie and you care, don't continue on because I'm going to spoil them. But if you have not seen the movie and you're not gonna, and you just don't care, you just want to talk about the post-credit scenes, you've seen them online, whatever, then stay here and check it out. But here we go. The first post-credit scene is a big one that ties into like the Peacemaker stuff, the Suicide Squad a little bit, and Black Adam tangentially. It's Harcourt and what's his name, John something, like, I don't know, the big dude, and Steve Agee's character, and Harcourt from Peacemaker. They're walking through a field, having their typical banter as they did throughout the show. And of course, we saw Harcourt in Black Adam, and they're like pretty much talking that they're there to recruit this guy. Waller set them that she thinks he's a good pick for this team. So if you've seen Black Adam, you kind of know what they're talking about. And they get there, and Shazam's there doing his, zapping lightning practice like he used to do in the first film. And they're like, Billy Batson, and he's like, what? Oh yeah. And he answers, and he's like, I mean, that guy sounds cool and stuff. He tries to play it off, and I'm like, hey, you chill out there, bozo. We know who you are. And then they're basically like, Amanda Waller sent us here. She wants us to recruit you to the team. And he's like, hell yeah, I'm going to be on the team with Wonder Woman. As, if you've seen the film, she's in it. And they're like, not exactly. We're here to recruit you for the Justice Society of America. It's different from the Justice League. And he's like, I guess I kind of want to be on Wonder Woman's team, but I guess whatever. And he's like, it's kind of stupid that you could have, two teams with very similar names that have no association with each other. And as Harcourt's walking off, John stays behind because his feet hurt because he wears shitty shoes. And, Shazam starts going off about different titles they could use. And there's just all sorts of like legal terms he says. And then he gets to the Avengers Society of America. Or I think it's the Society of Avengers. It's an Avengers play, and he's like, ooh, I like that for some reason. And that's where the post-credit scene ends. So it seems like we could see, if it ties into the new DCU of all things, that Shazam could be joining the Justice Society alongside Hawkeye. Or not Hawkeye, what am I doing? I got Avengers on the brain. Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher. I do hope this ties in, like, even if we don't get another Shazam, which I really hope we do, because I like these first ones a lot. If we don't, I hope we do see the Justice Society pop up, because I loved Aldous Hodge as Hawkman. I loved Cyclone in that movie. Atom Smasher, I could take him or leave him, but Shazam being a part of that is a way for Shazam to stick around if we don't get another Shazam movie, even though I really, really hope we do, but I don't see it happening, because you guys aren't watching that movie. But so if this ties in, it could be really cool. I'm very excited to see where it could possibly go. And I think this storyline actually will tie in. I do. I think even if this movie doesn't get a sequel, I think Shazam sticking around makes a lot of sense with Phase 1 being called Gods and Monsters. The movie's literally about God. So I think it makes sense for Shazam to stick around. We don't get another solo movie. Justice Society is a smart way to have him sticking around. Now let's jump into that second post-credit scene. This is a sequel post-credit scene to the post-credit scene in the first Shazam that they didn't talk about at all in the main movie, where Mr. Mind, I think his name is, the Caterpillar, shows up to Dr. Sivana in the jail cell, and he's like, hello there. And Savannah's like, where the hell have you been, you little bug bastard? I've been waiting here for like 3 years. And he's like, my plan's almost complete. I just have a few more things to do. He sounds like the Cybermen from Doctor Who a little bit. And Savannah's like, great, tell me this plan, tell me this illustrious plan, because I don't know if I can buy into it yet. And Mr. Mind's like, I've got one more thing to do, and scurries his little green ass out of there through a little hole, and Savannah's just like, ah! And I guess that would be like where Shazam 3 goes, as we finally get the Mr. Mind storyline. I'm down with that. I'm excited for that. It's very deep cut comic book stuff. I'm here for it. If we get a third Shazam movie, and I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of like Thanos showing up in Avengers and then peppering them throughout. Like Mr. Mind would be like the ultimate bad guy, possibly with Sivana involved. I don't know if Mr. Mind's gonna like take over Savannah's body. It seemed like that's maybe what they were hinting at in the post-credit scene, but if you can't tell, I want the third Shazam movie. If that's the storyline, I'm cool with it. If it's a Justice Society movie, I guess I'm cool with that too. I just want more Shazam because I really like these first two movies, but those are the post-credit scenes. Did you guys like them? I thought they were cool. Even if they don't tie in, I thought they were cool nonetheless, for the possibilities of what could be. But let me know what you thought of the post-credit scenes. Do you think we're going to get more Shazam stuff? Even if it's not a solo movie, do you think we'll see Shazam continue forward as at least as a character in other projects? Let's chat down in the comments below about all the spoilery stuff about Shazam Fury of the Gods. We can talk about the big cameo of Wonder Woman. We can talk about story details down in the comments. Let's chat overall down there. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.